Hey, first thing first, starting off, happy Veterans Day to all of our veterans out there. We really do appreciate you. A lot of y'all don't know, but there are veterans of both sides of me and DJ's family. My great grandmother was a nurse, and my great grandfather served. On DJ's side, his father and his stepfather also served our country. His brother-in-law and his brother and one of his friends, Bug, also did serve as well. So happy Veterans Day to y'all and love y'all. So y'all, let's get into this. Let's get into this, alright? Y'all ready? Cause I'm ready. Let's break this down for a minute, okay? It starts off by Cody shoveling because now the kids got to get to school, you know? And he's like, I got to make it fun because if I don't make it fun, then I'm going to get angry. Cody, let's just be honest. You woke up angry. And then you say, you know what? I really can't get mad with Robin right now because she actually hit my car with the shovel. Accidents happen. That's just the way of the world. Hold on, y'all. Accidents happen, Cody. Grow up and be a father. Grow up and be a man. Because if I accidentally took a shovel to DJ's car, which I always say our car, and we're shoveling snow, but we're actually playing around, and I accidentally hit it, okay, it's a little small little ding or a little small scratch. Grow up and put some pants on because do you think an average man really going to care about a scratch on their truck or their vehicle? No. And you said you have to find a way to make this stuff fun. The only way how you're going to find a way is if you go see a psychiatrist or a therapist. And your body language is terrible, complete a nuisance, disgusting. I don't even know why you and Robin are still on our screens. Y'all look old as all get out. Let's just be honest. Pay attention to what's going on. It's a snow day. You shoveled. It wasn't a big deal. Okay, as far as I'm concerned, your kids could have stayed home. Since it was a snow day and there was almost about 4 feet of snow. Y'all, let's move on to Janelle and Mary, which I love this scene, y'all. I love it so where Janelle comes over to Mary's house and it's all respect. This if y'all want to catch it alive earlier this afternoon with me and my sister Krista, this is where we say that they want them acting like real women. This is how a woman's supposed to act and supposed to speak to each other. Cody, let's just be for a minute, y'all. I'm just gonna say, Cody, let's just be honest. You strayed away and you put these four women up against each other like a boxing match. Which one is better? Is Mary gonna outdo Janelle? Is Christy gonna outdo Robin? Or vice versa? It's sickening. Women should be able to sit down the way how Janelle and Mary did and talk about these things. They don't have to be best friends, but your body language is that you are jealous and that you're used to pinning up women and they're tired. Mary, get a lawyer. Get a lawyer because that land should be split between You, Janelle, Robin, and Cody, 50-50. Let's just be honest about it. And Cody, you are being a real snare. And your sarcasticness is sickening. Talking about, well, I really don't know what's going on in Christina's life. Because that's her life. You're not part of it. And let's be honest, Cody, you weren't part of it since the beginning. If y'all really go back to season 10, you could really tell that they were kind of coming apart. You understand? And the way how Cody's body language is of like a is of like a child because he's getting irritated. You're getting irritated, you're getting irritable because these women are going on without you and they do not love you. Let's just be honest. You never did love Christina, Janelle, or Mary. That's the reason why Mary and Janelle can sit down and have a conversation. That's the reason why Janelle said, Mary, I got your back, but I don't think that Cody and Robin has your back. Got it? Okay. Mary says, hey, I'm moving to the Airbnb. And Janelle's like, well, that's great. Janelle, you weren't being shady. You could have used a different quote. Other than, Mary's kind of like this loyal dog who follows Cody and Robin all over, but she's loyal to a fault. And I'm not saying that she's a dog. You could have used a different quote. You could have just said she was loyal to a fault. Many faults. And we know the whole thing with Mary and the whole catfish situation. Mary, you should have just stayed gone, sweetheart. But I understand. I understand where you're coming from. You weren't ready when he was already ready. Got it? Okay. They sit down, they have a conversation, they're nice, everything's going and flowing very well. And I'm happy. There's no drama. It's like the wave sensation has smoothed. Janelle and Mary might not be best friends, but at least they have respect for each other and have some type of sympatheticness for each other and sympathy to say, let me come to you woman to woman because we are both in this marriage. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And Christine, I love you and David. I love y'all to death. Y'all going out house shopping, looking at stuff. I love it. I love it. I love it. I freaking love it. Okay? Y'all should be house shopping. Y'all should be doing X, Y, and Z. Yeah, I'm on Instagram real quick, and I'm trying to let everybody know I'm like, okay. Y'all should be able to say, hey, we want our house that the kids can come spend the night, and you know what? Um, or come spend like the weekend. But guess what? Then they can go home. They're not here to stay. They're not here to live because now mama got a life. But they were so dang on cute. Got me over here blushing like, and you could tell David's body language if you really pay attention. He was focused and he was very connected to Christina. I keep saying Christina when it's Christine. Sorry. Um, and they were on plans that they wanted a three-door garage and it needed to fit their expectations, but they weren't like, oh yeah, we're gonna put in an offer right now. They're like, no, let us continue on to look. This episode was the least drama that I've seen. Sorry, my allergies kicking my behind. Um, but yeah, this episode with them, this. Let me tell you something. All right, this is what I love about Christine and David. There isn't much drama, and there's really not. He is her yin to his yang, and he is her yang to her yin. So I'm happy about that. I mean, everybody needs a. I mean, everybody needs a David. I mean, cause I got one. Yeah, yeah, I got a David too, but mine's a junior. Um, but yeah, I want to say that each home that they looked at was beautiful in its own way. The first house, house A, it was big. Um, and I feel like that just needed a little bit more closet space, and what they want. They wanted a three-door garage. Uh, house B, it was okay. I feel like that house B would be for someone who just has little kids, children, just starting off. Nothing very big or fancy. Um, but really when Christina and David walked in, they were on point like, yeah, this is not for us. But when they saw house C, house C, they were like, yeah. But we're gonna still continue on the look. Awesome. I want to say this. They went to let me grab my book, y'all. They went to one of their daughter's engagement parties, and David was there with Christine. And it was a tattoo party. The engagement was basically tattoos. And I was like, nice. Now, would DJ and I ever do something like that? I haven't yet brought it to his attention. But I would like something like that, like to have an engagement party and basically you have a tattoo artist there. So, yeah. For the ones watching, just stop in the chat and just say hello. But yeah, it was one of the girls' engagement parties. Cannot remember, and I forgot to write it down. But yeah, everybody was there except Janelle. Janelle could not make it. And they're like, yeah, uh, yeah, this is my man David. How you doing, David? Hi, I like how Christine was like, went to Mary was like, hi, this is my boyfriend. And I'm kind of like this, Christine. You could have been like, this is my man, my man, my man. Like, come on. Like, my man, my man, my man, my man. If you would have said that, she would have been like, okay, got you. Um, but yeah, yeah, I'm over here. Hey, sis. Y'all need to go check out my sister Smiling with Aaron D. Her link is posted above, y'all. Go check her out. It was a great episode. I'm not. I want to. This is the way how the women should have been from the beginning. They should have been nice. Cody, when I tell y'all that Cody wound up manipulating this whole entire thing with pinning the women against each other, it's not right. It's just not. Yo, I'm looking up something real quick for y'all. Okay, Gwendolyn. There we go. They were at Gwendolyn and I think her name's Bay, Bea. That's her name. They were at their um engagement party. And I liked how, Christine basically, it might seem like that she was rubbing it all in Cody's face, like, hi, this is my boyfriend. Um, and the way how Cody basically made it seem like that, and y'all, my once again, one of my other sisters, my big sis, one of my other big sisters said, this morning, it's almost like Cody thinking that David wanted Robin. No, it's just Robin was asking questions or having a conversation. So you look all the time, not all the time I look at a person when they're talking to me. Sometimes, you know, but I try my best and it's not that I'm being rude. Um, but yeah, I'm about to figure out how to pronounce her name. Thank you, sis. Exactly. Robin was talking. Exactly. Was Robin talking about? Yeah. Like, and he saw it, and y'all have to remember, he was like, oh, Cody was like, he was only looking at Robin. He really wasn't looking at me. Like, that's who the F he was talking to. Like, are we all somewhere like in delusional land? And like, um, we can't communicate, we can't talk, you know? Um, Oh, y'all give me one second. I'm trying to find the episode. All right, sorry, y'all. Like I told you, I was gonna figure out how to pronounce Gwendolyn's fiance's name, and it's Bia. There we go. Sorry. But yeah, I mean, Cody, do you really think David wants Robin, who is dried up, old as all get out? So she said, what I love this episode was Janelle being a true sister wife to me. Me too. And I feel like this is what I strongly feel. I feel that Cody pinned them up this whole entire time. Okay, let me talk. Let me talk to everybody for a minute. Let all right. Let me also talk to the guys. Okay, and the ladies here. You know how we sometimes be. Like back in high school, it was like you're dating this person, but I also do want them, and we just gonna have to share them sometimes, which y'all I never fucking did. Um, but she's over here and she's talking to this guy, and I want you and X, Y, and Z, and pinning each other up against each other. It seems like that, and I do not like it. I actually hate it. To see Janelle and Mary come together like this time, this soon, you got to be kidding me. I don't I don't know what Cody's doing to get these women to think that everything he says is gold, but everything Cody Brown says is BS. And I'm tired of it. Let's be honest. If Sister Wives came back in 2025, would you still watch it if Robin and Cody was on it? I know I sure wouldn't. But at the same time, at the same time, I probably would. Yes, Mary is optimist. Yes. Sorry, y'all. I wound up reading that wrong, even when I got my glasses on. Mary is an optimist. She is, and I wish her the best, and I want her to do better. I want her to do better. I want her to find love. I want her, Janelle, find love, get married, sit back with the grandchildren. Let's be on 10. Maybe make some more kids. I don't know. In these age and times and days, even when you 90, you can still have a baby. That's all I'm saying. You can still be 90 and still have a baby. um, but yeah, y'all. I know you're about to say Q. Are you about to cut this off? I probably will in a little bit. Can I be 100% honest with y'all for a minute? Um, I did not eat this morning, and when DJ got home, like I wanted doing my duties, as in like rubbing him and making him feel good. And we just got back in from getting churches, and I did eat. Um, but yeah, your girl needs to Your girl needs someone to now start checking her blood sugar because I am a pre-diabetic. Um, and yeah, so I kind of feel a little tired, but we gonna continue on to push it through, cause that's what I do. Okay, that's what I do. But was there a lot to cover? There is, and I feel bad for Isabella because she feels like that her relationship with her mom is in jeopardy, and then she feels like that she has to basically come to this point with her dad and spend more time with her dad. Let me tell you something, Isabella. You are amazing. You are beautiful. It is not your job to manage your parents. Your mom is doing what's best for her. She loves you. You love her. If your daddy, when your daddy's ready, I know a lot of y'all about to say, Q, you were just on Cody. I'm still on Cody, but it's still Cody's decision when he is ready. If he's ever ready, it's his job to reach out to you. Yes, as an adult, you can reach out to your parents. Me and my mom, we talk. Grandma, grandpa, we all talk. I was talking about this earlier today. You're allowed to call up your dad and say, "Hey, dad, how are you doing?" You're allowed to call up your mom, say, "Hey, mom, I was just checking up on you. Want to know, can you do, do you want to go out? Whatnot? Yip, 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 yap, yap, yap." But when your dad is not ready and when he chooses not to be a father, that's when you need to look to your mom's partner, her husband, as being the next best thing. Because let me tell you something, Isabel. David loves your mom and David loves you. And I know it's hard for you to accept that right now, but also try to swallow this pill that your blood father, might not be able to be part of your life. If he's not trying now, sweetheart, he ain't gonna try later. He's in his monogamous relationship with his children. I'm not gonna call Robin's kids his adopted children because, like I said, we're not gonna use that word. Even though I have used that word a couple of times. Right now, you don't fit your dad, you don't fit your father's picture. So guess what? God gave you the best next thing to a dad, to a father, to a daddy is David Wood or Woodley. If he's taking care of your mama, I'm pretty sure he's taking care of you. Christine's probably going after your dad for child support to make Cody man up. If he's choosing not to be there for Truly, then guess what? If David wanted to, he could adopt Truly because you know what? Cody, you're not on her birth certificate. You're not on any of Christine's children's birth certificate, and we all know it. Oh yeah, we all know this. We know it too well because it was shown on the episode. No, it wasn't shown on the episode. It was shown on Instagram because Christine and Janelle did an interview, and Janelle said she was not scared of Cody. He's on every last one of her kids' birth certificates. Yes, father not named, but no. you still carry the last name Brown. Cody, it's time for you to pay up. See, let me tell y'all my saying. Okay, for Cody, it's time for you to pay up or step back. Pay up, pay up or step back, and relinquish all your rights to truly, like I know that you probably want to do, because you have Ari and Solomon, and then you have the other three children that are adults that Robin. It's not alleged. One of your daughters do not like you. Why you think on Christmas break she goes sometimes to spend time with her father? But I'm guessing y'all said something to make her film this Christmas or the last Christmas and every other Christmas, because I found your daughter on Instagram and it showed pictures with her biological father. So stop playing games. Stop saying, well, I don't want to bring up my divorce. You should have. Because the world deserves to know. Do you not understand this, Robin? We will go find it. And I found it. Look it up. I want y'all to type it Robin Brown's ex-husband. Here's the thing. The man was abusive, but the man's also sick. The man was abusive, but he's sick, and guess what? He's got been remarried, had more kids. I wonder, Robin, if you were driving him nuts. Because you said on national TV that, oh, I don't know what the other women do with their finances, but I learned from, um being with my ex-husband to always, uh make sure that your finances are good. You the artwork and everything was part of it. Give me a minute, y'all. I need to blow my nose. Okay. And you sat up there and made it seem like that it was Janelle. Stop playing with us. Thank you, sis. Stop playing with us. We ain't got time for this. We don't. You and Cody are thieves. And this is what I want to happen to you, Robin and Cody. I want CPS to come open up an investigation on you, because they will see what type of father you are. And Robin, they will see what type of mother you are. And you have to realize CPS can take anything off of the episodes, including your eldest daughter, Robin, needing Cody. There are pictures, but what I'm gonna say is it's alleged. Like I see, I got my banner down there. Y'all do your own research. Go to Without a Crystal Ball on her Instagram. Squirrel all the way down and act like that y'all don't see something wrong with that. On top of that, there were text messages that the biological father made and had and went to CPS And what did Cody and Robin do? They want to bind him out and shut him up. What did Robin and Cody do? Robin got legally married to Cody. What else did Cody do? Cody went right ahead and adopted her children so this man wouldn't have any contact with his biological children. That's what he did. Do I want CPS involved? Yes. I believe that CPS needs to look and to see how is Solomon and Ari. Where is Ari getting all this other information, y'all? Because you can't sit around there and tell me that Robin does not treat her children like they're her best friends. Praying for everyone in this situation. Me too. You cannot turn around there and say that Ari knows that Christine was a bad person if you're not talking about this stuff in front of your children. Like Janelle said, when it got down to her kids, they knew. But Robin's kids, special. Robin's kids, special. And Cody, you always saying, well, oh yeah, I need to be in the younger kids' lives. Your older kids need you too. Cody, I hope that you go to bed every night thinking about your son Garrison and think about what you could have done if you would have stepped up and been a father. Let me tell you this right now. Every child needs a parent, whether it's a uncle, auntie, bonus parent, whatever. Cody, your son needs your help, and you didn't even give him a leg to even stand on. You rejected. Like I told you before, I'm not going to place blame, but I'm just saying. So I hope that what you're doing with Ari and Solomon, that you treat them way better when they're grown, or else you're going to be one sorry man. And Cody and Robin, whatever you did at Garrett's funeral, shame on you. For that, you don't have a family. For that, you don't have a family. The only family you have is Robin and her three children and your two biological kids, but you don't seem to give an F or a D about your other kids, your grandchildren. Because McKelty said, you stop talking. She's done. And she's done with you too, Robin. So somebody please answer this one question. Why do we still have them on our screens? I I know, and I was talking about that earlier too. David and Christine, they are freaking cute. They are were stinking cute too. Still are. Before I decide to end this, I do want to say something real quick. I know y'all, this is not a 2 hour live. I'll probably do well, I don't have a choice. um Smiling with Aaron D says we did what, a 2 hour live last Tuesday? Yeah, that just would have read on my phone. A 2 hour and some odd live Tuesday. Um but yeah, they're stinking cute. I wish that I would have done that there with me and DJ. Okay, last Monday was also a 2 hour live. Okay, okay. But like I say, y'all kind of, I'm about to kind of end this in a little bit, and it's not that because too many people are not on here. It's just because your girl is also tired. Um, if anybody asks me that I check my sugar level, I did earlier this morning. It was 175. Um, and me and DJ are thinking that in the morning it's going to be like still like around 175. Um, so that's not too bad. I can work with that. I can do a lot with that. But yeah, them house shopping was great. I want to see more of Janelle and Christine. Um, I want their kids to understand that you don't have to look for a father because you have a second father figure. David married Christine. Christine picked out a partner for the family. And the really, and we've all said this, the Brown family is Christine and Janelle. Excellent grandfather. McKelty even told Cody, yeah, he just didn't hold your grandkids, but he also babysat. And you're getting mad about that? His face was so freaking red. I'm gonna tell you something. The redder that Cody got, the more I wanted to slap the pee up out of him. Christina got her Dave, and I got my and I got mine. Yeah, I want to see something that's funny. I want to see something that's funny. Where is this? Yeah. David. Oh, come here. Y'all, I had y'all pointed that way. I meant to kind of have y'all pointed this way. I missed. Come here. Y'all missed the reaction. What's the reaction that you normally give me when I call you David?
Why did you have all over the floor that got wet? No. It's a good thing it's just a carpet, so
Yeah.
at least it's not staining.
Mm.
What is a reaction that I give you when you call me by my first legitimate name?
Yeah.
My first legal name.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter because I do it anyways. Don't fucking call me by my name, please.
And then you say something else. You're like, what is it that she has called me?
I'm sorry. Say that again.
You say what?
What?
What is it?
Say it again.
What?
Say it again.
What?
What? I'm sorry. Say that again.
David.
Or I could just do this.
But this is my baby. This is my baby right here. Christina got hers and I got mine.
Now you know why I go by the nickname DJ that my mother gave me when I was 7 and 8 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a lot easier to go by DJ nickname wise when you're around a lot of other Davids.
That and I can call you David when we're in front of Dad because Dad calls you David. He doesn't call you.
You
David.
call him senior.
I call
That's
him
the only
senior.
reason why it goes that way. But he's dad to me, so it doesn't matter. David Senior, David Junior, but you call him senior.
Or
I call him dad, so there's no mix up there on that one.
or I just say Dad.
That's it.
There's one time that he made me mad over the phone. I said, Dad, come get your son. And he said, I think Dad said something like, what the heck is that?
Yeah, something along those lines.
And, and I called him like, Cat, yeah, come get your brother.
What do you do now? Didn't do anything. That was all you.
You heard, baby?
Yeah, I feel like I might have pulled a pectoral muscle or something. The whole daggone thing is hurting from here all the way up to about right here.
You don't
I'm
want.
wa- I'm hoping it don't go all the way up to there.
Oh, okay.
It's just all of a sudden I just felt a nice sharp pain right here in that
Yeah.
pectoral region.
And Amir, if you're watching this, please come grab your nephew. Please and thank you.
Yeah, no, he's not going to Canada. Stop it.
He's going. He's going. Dakota can have a cat. Cats are quiet. They don't whine.
Cats are quiet my ass in the middle of the night. No.
Yes. They're.
Okay, then here's the thing. If we get a cat, remember this whole apartment is carpeted except for the bathroom and the kitchen. So the moment there's a hairball, your butt is picking it up.
It's easy.
And I'm going to tell you this: they're not always small.
I know I had a cat before.
And you want one again?
Mm-hmm. It's either
As I said, more than likely you're going to get this reaction.
David Jr.
I'm sorry. What was that? I'm sorry. What was that? I could put my bristly
David Michael Fairley.
Would you like me to put my bristly chin over there? Would you like me to put my bristly chin? Come here. Come here.
Really?
Love you too.
This thing up for a little bit.
I'm just gonna go back in there and relax and play a little bit on the game. You go do it. Finish your life, baby.
Right. Yeah, that was my day. Sorry, I had to point it in the back. So I thought you were coming through that way.
Nothing. Just stop calling me David.
Okay, David.
You're about to see fly swatters coming at you.
Okay, David.
You really want me to get your booty, don't you?
Hold on.
Hold on to what? What are you doing?
All right, yo, you back.
What are you doing?
I thought you.
Did you
Come
really?
on, yeah.
You just lifted your shirt a little too much. Thank you
I
very
ain't
much.
lift it too much. It was like that. But
Honey, I just watched you. It was pure accident, but
hey, did y'all see anything?
you keep it up. I got a perfectly good representation of double fly swatter for a butt cheek. Don't you say? Ooh, okay. The left one's jealous. That's close enough. At least you didn't hit the hip. My turn. My turn. And I got it wide enough that I can get full on butt cheek. See? I spread them out full on butt cheek. Two of them. Side by side. Hmm. I mean,
Me too.
what the? Oh, okay. That was underneath my foot on the floor.
Yeah. Okay, give me Minyana. I know y'all probably like cute. You over here being lovey dovey, girl. Yeah, cause I'm your lovey dovey girl. Yeah. Yo, let me do something real quick. I need to. But yeah. David's a great guy. I wish everybody the best. Stay tuned for tomorrow. Um, Tomorrow, y'all, I'm gonna be much better. I'm just my energy's on point. I promise y'all that. My energy's on point. It's just I really didn't eat this morning, and my energy's kind of a little zapped. Um, but I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. And we're gonna chit chat it up. I promise y'all that we're gonna try to max it out at like 4 hours. We're gonna max it out because I have a lot to say about OC in the reunion because the reunion was the reunion with inside itself was nuts. And Tamara, you dang well know that that half a apology that you gave to Shannon was not acceptable. It wasn't. It wasn't acceptable. I'm not going to take that from you. You have to understand there's a lot of stuff that we're not going to take. The BS we're not taking. The BS we are not taking. I don't want to see you next season. And Heather, I don't want to see you either. But I'm gonna talk about that tomorrow. Do me a favor, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Be ready for tomorrow. I will be better, and in the morning, I promise y'all, I will eat. Just low energy. And yes, as I said, it was a half a apology. And I do not want Tamara back next season. Nor do I want Heather. Heather, you goodbye. And Vicky already said she's not coming back to uh to the whole franchise thing. Thank you. But yeah, we're gonna talk about more about this for tomorrow. But click that like, subscribe, share, and do all that great stuff. And happy Veterans Day! Yeah. All right, y'all. Bye.